Hi, this is Cuddles from Grim Gaming UK, and yeah, I'm back, baby. That sounds so like Grim, it's sad. Yeah, I've been quiet for a month or two. I've got a really sad, sordidly sad confession to make, and that is that I've actually got blisters on my fingers from where I've been playing Candy Crush Saga. I know. How bad is that? I spend my life dependent on waiting for people to send me lives so I can advance on Candy Crush. Yeah, and I'm only at a level 120 odd, so I'm still quite low level on that as well. Anyway, today we're going to take a little look at Simcity. Now, it's called Simcity. It's the new Simcity. It's out in the first week of March. And it's kind of also being known as 2013 and also 5, because as everybody knows there are many Sims cities before it. I've been a Sims fan for quite a long time. Way before I ever knew there was a Grim Cave, I used to play Sims. I was one of those people that you used to build a swimming pool and you'd put an island in the middle of it, then you'd put a baby in the middle of it, and you'd wait for the social worker to come, and then you'd light a few barbecues and you'd trap the social worker on the island as well. And yeah, you'd sit there sordidly doing that. I figured it was better than going outside and like squishing bugs. And then as it's kind of developed on, the last SimCity was really good. I then had a bit of time playing Sim Societies, which I found very interesting because it was a nice mixed blend between the two brands. And having already taken a little look at this, I think that we're going in the same direction but with a little bit more technical building and everything, which I think is cool. So today we've actually got access to their closed beta. Having a little look at it, basically there's a tutorial available. We've done the tutorial. It's just basically how to do sort of like certain bits, sewage, water, roads, and then you get hour-long slots in order to play on a set map that's available to us at the moment. So that's what we're going to do. So, Cuddles plays SimCity. So what they give us is, if you have a look, we go in and we are welcomed to Clearwater. Clearwater is a nice set little map that's here, and what we need to do is have a look at all the new layout. I mean, it's pretty funky looking. The first thing they're going to want us to do is connect ourselves up onto the main road. Tilt as always, WASD or your arrow keys, depending whether you're left or right handed. Let's have a little look. Let's build ourselves a road so that we join up, and that'll make them all happy. Now, one of my things that I've always kind of had issues with Sims was that, being from Great Britain and England, we don't have towns that are all straight lines. We have circles, we have piggledy little lanes, we have back streets where you can only fit like half a house on it. Not everything is kind of linear and box-like. And finally, they've actually allowed us to have curvy roads. So, first thing we're going to do is build our first freeform road. Just like that. Now, believe me, in the town where I live, this is a normal road. Okay? So, it plops down like that. At the moment, we've got dirt track, not really going to use that. Low density, you've got medium density street, then you've got high density streets which aren't available at the moment in this beta. Avenues, oh god, it's going to jump across. And then currently not available to us is the high density avenue, and then the streetcar avenue. Streetcar avenue looks really cool. Can you imagine that going up a hill on a sort of a coastal kind of town? I think that's going to be brilliant. Let's go in, because they actually do want us to actually do stuff here. Now let me finish this off. Let's just link it back down to here. Alright, so go like that. And then what we're going to do is, see again, you see streets are not actually ever straight here, so we're going to have like a street that looks like this. And I can see everybody twitching because I know it's not going to be the best ratio for getting your houses on, and that's fine because I'm playing this to give you guys a little demonstration of what it looks like. and also just to have some fun. Now, zoning down here, as always. There are, however, some really cool bits now. Here, if you hit control, it'll actually zone the whole area for you, so you no longer have to sort of drag it along. So we can then zone in here as well, so we'll make it all residential. Need loads of people to move in. Then let's slap ourselves a little bit of commercial in here, because that's always helpful. And then we'll just go back to our roads for a moment, and we're going to take a look, and I'm going to chuck all of our industry up here. There are other kind of YouTube videos online and everything. It's the same map that's available for the beta. It was available at the last beta as well. And I'm just gonna literally put our power... Oh, I'm going wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. I know, isn't it scary? Oh, hello. Hang on. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't always drop and plop very well, but that's not a problem. So that's going to lead up to our industrial area, and we're going to then just go into a bit of a road. Oh, I'll tell you what I can do before we do this. Let's just stick ourselves a roundabout here. Again, great part of driving around. The best parts of driving around the UK is all of our crazy, absolutely for no point at all roundabouts. And then going up here. Oh, hang on, that was a bit of a mistake, whoops. I maybe should have possibly come off the circular tool. And let's go up here. Notifications appearing in the corner, as you can see. You can look at them as often as you want. Right now, I've got some heavy road building to do. They don't seem to understand the importance of my need to build roads. Right, we need to power this place. Apparently I'm a mayor on a spending spree. I've not spent time with Cuddles before. By God, I spend money like water. Right, coal. Okay, coal is good. Okay, coal is awesome. No, I'm kind of broke. But they're all going to have power in a minute, so that's good. So what will happen is you need to then click. Yeah, there we go. Go to your coal plant. It takes me a little while to get some people to actually work there, but also you need to accept global coal deliveries because we don't mine coal. Now, one of the really exciting things I'm going to start showing you through tabs once we've just got ourselves a little bit set up here, but as soon as the coal plant is actually working, it'll start to come along here, and you'll see everyone will go green and everyone will have power. It takes me a little while, as I say, just to get a job there. We'll have a look at that in a moment. We need some water. So, again, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I haven't really got that much money. Hang on. I spent a lot of money building roads. 2 ticks. What we'll just do is just speed ourselves up, because we can't have a totally backwards society. I know, you got no water, it's a hard life. Oh, and I'm losing money, hand over fist. Gonna be bankrupt, gonna be broken. You know, I've played 2 lots of hour run-throughs now with this, and each time been highly successful. The one that I'm recording, I can bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna muck up. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go bankrupt. So what we need to do is not worry about this. Let's pop in here. Let's have a little look at our guys. Yeah, see, they're all moving in. It's Trailer Park Central at the moment. I know, you've got no water. Now, if yeah, I don't care. My budget problems are fine. Stop panicking. I'm all good. I'm in control here. If you are that desperate for money, what you can do is go in and take a loan. I'm not really gonna panic too much about that. I know one of the reasons that actually I'm not increasing. That's my own fault. I am a bit of a TO. There we go. Let's put some industry in, because the demand for industry is massive. There. That should help us out. We may actually start to make some money now. Let's close down that. So again, as I said before, zoning tools, you've got your residential. Now it doesn't depend on you choosing high, low or medium density residential. It actually goes on the road it's next to. So if you've got high density roads, you'll get high density residential zones. So I mean that kind of makes sense. It's quite good, because then you've got your main drag going through a city, and that'll be high density zone, so actually you'll get all of your tall buildings and your high, and then further out as you go out into your suburbs, you do your sort of smaller roads and everything, because of course you don't have so many traffic problems, and you get your bigger houses. Works exactly the same with commercial and your industry. And then here you have your dezoning tool, which is really helpful. So instead of just dragging over the top, you actually now dezone. Look, here you go. Let's see, I'm actually now starting to make 99 an hour. I'm like minted. So with the game demands are shown here. The industry I'll leave, it will drop because I've just put loads down. And then what we'll do is just drop further back down. Have a little look down here. Gotta love this roundabout, isn't that sexy? Can you imagine just pulling your car around that? Now you see, of course, me, where I'm from, I'd be kind of coming up here and going around like that. See, most people that are watching this would actually be coming up here and going around like that. That really fits with my head. That's the thing about driving on the correct side of the road here. Love that. Oh look, trailer park trash land is growing, but they've got no water and they can't shower. Oh, what's your problem? Yeah, people can ask you to do stuff. So they sort of shout in the street, they wave, go, oi, hello, and you get given tasks. So here they actually want town hall. To do that we need water, waste, health, police, helps us with things. So eventually we'll build our town hall, but right now I've kind of got a financial crisis. He can't wash his car. What about the fact he's in the bath for a week? Who are you dirty little man? Mr. Gonzalez. Okay, well, Mr. Gonzalez, you can have water when I can afford to get you water. I need 3,500, I've only got 1,000, so let's speed ourselves back up. And let's have you lot make some money for me. Oh god, no. I do suppose before I built the massive road system I should have probably ensured I'd got water. It's only a small thing. Hang on, let's go in here and see what they've got to say. You smell that pretty awful? He hasn't taken a shower for weeks. Yeah, I'll get you some water. I'm gonna get you water. Oh god, who is he? Business. That's meat and patties. They're probably using horse meat. Those of you, I don't know how many of you are kind of following the British past at the moment. It seems a lot of us have been eating horse meat and a lot of food that we were thinking might possibly have been beef. That is probably the man responsible for it, Mr. Meat and Patties. My guess is that Meat and Patties has been serving horse burgers. I don't care what they say, they're very tasty, and well, these things happen. I mean, at least it's not dog burgers, something like that. I mean, that might concern me slightly. Pony burgers, well, I'm sure we'll all live. Now, I've really got to solve this water crisis, and oh, I've got money. Got the money. We can do it, folks. Let's buy it. Right, let's shut you all up. You can all be happy. Let's put you a water tower in now. There we go. And you'll see here, immediately it starts pumping out, and that means that Mr. Gonzalez, who is here, will be able to wash his car. Which is marvellous! He can stop moaning. So now what we have to do is actually go back and have a look and see how we're doing on our zoning. We could actually do with some more residential. Pop this there, and just plonk that back. I mean, yes, you can then put, I don't know, connecting roads across here, which will give you more houses here. I'm just giving you a show of what kind of thing this can do, and showing you that it's no longer one of my favourite parts about this new version of SimCity is it's no longer linear. It can be curly. It can be different. I don't know if any of you have actually looked at the deluxe edition. There is actually kind of a London town version and sort of European city version, which means actually utilising some of these curly roads and everything's been really cool. Right, all we're going to do is we've solved our water crisis. We're going to take a break for a couple of moments, and then I'll be back.